Let's do this. So let's do a Q&A. I basically messed up my Q&A yesterday that I was going to record with chest day. So I'm just going to do it again today and put it over the chest day workout. So I got a bunch of good questions from people. Go over some of them. Okay. Who did I draw inspiration from when it comes to nutrition and bodybuilding? I kind of look at a little bit of everybody and everything. I guess like more so like if I were to have like my favorite idols, I guess, within bodybuilding, it would be guys like Tom Platz. I loved Dorian Yates. A lot of those like 90s guys. I loved Kevin Levrone like before even like the last year. It's just really weird how he kind of became like the one everybody loves all of a sudden, but happy for him for that. But I always liked Jay Cutler, and just like a lot of those guys are who I really liked growing up. Why did I start bodybuilding, and does my mom or grandma ever tell me they're proud of me? My mom and grandma tell me pretty much like every single day that they're proud of me and they love me, and I'm very thankful for the support network and the unconditional support they give me. I started bodybuilding because I played sports in high school, and I realized that I ended up liking lifting weights and like training more than actually like going to practice and doing all that for sports. And so just kind of like a match made in heaven. What body lotion do I use? I will say this, I work with a company called Base Balm, so I do use their beef tallow, and I also use coconut oil. I want to be upfront about that. I do work with them, so I'm not trying to just like shamelessly plug them any chance that I get. My opinion on powerlifting, I think powerlifting is extremely impressive. A lot of people just say like it's ego lifting, or it's kind of like make fun of powerlifting, but like powerlifting's a lot of fun. I have never done it. If I were to retire from bodybuilding, or if bodybuilding doesn't go anywhere for me, it has my interest, but at the moment I have like no interest in it. A lot of people love to kind of like shit on like conventional or sumo deadlifting. Sumo is a lot of skill. I don't really care what you say. You can ego lift a conventional deadlift up. You can't really do it as much with a sumo. Just my opinion on it. When will I be competing next? I will be competing end of summer 2024 into the fall. I'm looking at a few shows right now. I might be eyeing the Liga Brada Classic, which I think is in the middle of August, so that's a maybe, but I will keep you guys updated with that. How do I deal with loneliness and self-doubt? I mean, I have a dog, and he's kind of like a Velcro dog, if you know what that means. So he just wants to be around me 24/7 and everything, and I can't complain. It's a lot of fun. I have a girlfriend, and I have a bunch of good friends around me, so I'm not very lonely. I get out of the house, I'll go to the gym, I'll socialize with a lot of people. So don't ever really deal with loneliness. I would say if you are someone that does, go out, put yourself in places to meet people with similar ideas and beliefs than you. Go to the gym, like you can even like go to the park. Like if you like watching sports, let's say you just moved to a new city and you love sports. It's like college football season or NFL games. Go to a bar that has food and just sit at the bar. You'll meet people there. It's a really easy place. Like just put yourself in situations to meet people and make new friends. Do I make small talks during my workout? I do. I don't wear headphones, so it's very easy for me to do it and then kind of get back into the zone. When I am in prep, I'm looking at buying a pair of headphones that I can wear during my workout, so that way I don't really get distracted as much. Because I'm like, if someone comes up and talks to me, I'm not moody about it. I'll say hi, I'll talk to them. But at the end of the day, like, it's just very easy. I'm just used to not wearing headphones, so it doesn't bother me whatsoever. But just be outgoing. Go talk to people. Make your friends. Any new products coming to Base Balm soon? Yes, so we are working on another hair product. I won't say exactly what it is, but so we're trying to make more of like a natural version of like a minoxidil or finasteride, a very natural product, which we hope can help rejuvenate hair growth and thicken your hair. It's not going to be for certain, but we're trying it out right now. I've been trying it for the last month or so, and I think my hair's definitely gotten a little bit thicker. Now I'm not going to solely limit to just that product, but for me, I have noticed it, even me being on gear. But I want to say it's not going to be certain, and with hair products, it's better to be like hair solutions, it's better to be like proactive than reactive to it, getting ahead of it. That's one thing we're working on right now. We got a bunch of other stuff in the looking to do in 2024, but I'm very excited for it because I'm in a group chat with the 2 owners. We talk every day, so I'm excited because I can update you guys on some more stuff soon. Do I go to Roman now? I do not go to Roman. I might get a membership there so I can go once or twice a week during prep. I do like it over there. It's just like 40-minute drive for me. So if I go with somebody, it's not a bad thing, but making that drive home alone after a workout is miserable. It's boring, and that's kind of the one thing that bothers me about it. And then a lot of the other questions were kind of repetitive, so I'll kind of just like leave it at that. But the last question that I got was more just like asking me about like, do I do coaching? I do, but I really is not something that I want to be doing long term from now. So within the next year or 2, I won't want to be doing it. That's why I'm not trying to take on a lot of clients. So if you're someone that is interested in online coaching from me specifically, I will not be doing your bodybuilding prep. I do not feel comfortable enough to do it at a high level for you. I think that there are better people for it. But if you're trying to just, hey, I'm getting into the gym, I want somebody to help me grow, get bigger, all that kind of stuff, I can definitely help you with that, or recomp, or go on a cut. I can help you with all that. But hopefully 2 years from now, social media and everything will be going great. I don't need to be doing online coaching. I do have about 60 applications right now, which I still need to be going through. And like I said, I only take roughly around 2 to 3 guys a month right now. So if you do fill out an application, let me know that you do it through, that you like, hey, you saw this YouTube from it. Or if you saw this on TikTok, I think I'm gonna post this to TikTok too. Just let me know, but give me a reason why. Like, don't just be like, hey, I wanna get in shape or whatever. So yeah, I will be checking my application soon, but yeah, I will be doing more Q&As, but that's all I really wanted to do right now. I got like 60 questions, but I only really wanted to go over like 7 or 8. Hitting quads today, so I'll be uploading a lot recently, but already starting off with heavy abductors and adductors. Make sure you do these, especially if you want to like fine tune your legs and get that crazy like inner sweep. You got to do these, go heavy, do them before any kind of leg day, because it will help a lot with your hip mobility and you'll be very fully warmed up. I'm telling you, do them. Do not be afraid of it. It will make a big difference in how your legs look as well. So do them. And you can do whatever tempo, reps, reps, whatever. Just do them and go heavy. Just don't be afraid to do it. That's it. So we worked up. We're just going to do 1 top set with this and 1 back off set. That's it. It'll be easy. It'll be fun. There we go. All right, switch drop. So how do you warm up your knees before you get into squatting movements or lunging so your knees don't hurt? What you got to do are static holds on the leg extension machine. Make sure that you move the seat pad up more. A lot of you people have way too far back. You kind of get it, you grab it, get up, hold it. You can hold it for, 5 seconds or so. And then very slowly just let it down. You don't even have to start super heavy, but you will eventually work up to doing super, super heavy reps. But just do this. Now, if you do struggle with knee pain, this might kind of sting a little bit as you're doing it and as you are getting warmed up. You can see how it kind of tucks behind me like that. Boom. Hold it, put it down. Just do this. Work up light, go heavy, do a bunch of feeder sets, and then you will do 1 to 2 top working sets with very heavy weight. And I'm telling you, some people will say that it pre-exhausts a little bit, but you will notice a difference in how you feel before getting into your squats. Oh, okay. So it worked up, added 4 plates to it. We're just gonna do 2 sets of failure here, not really aiming for any specific rep range. This is more of a pre-exhaust. I don't look at this as some kind of like top sets or anything like that when I do workout. Obviously it's a top set for doing pre-exhaust kind of stuff, but I'm not here like, oh, I PR'd on the leg extension. I just do it to warm up, make sure I hate you. But I do it to more so feel like I'm getting warmed up before getting into a lot of my squats. And that's kind of it. So let me rep this real quick and then we'll talk. Let me rep this.
How you doing, Superman?
How are you?
Good, man. You?
Good. I gotta do a set. Oh, okay. This is all about tempo and control of it. All right, let's do another set in a second. So this is my friend Mateo, and he decided he wanted to twin with me all the time. So he's copying the Hours hoodies. Those are Ecovision sweatpants, but he got the same shoes I got too. For those of you who ask, Hours sweatpants and sweatshirts, link in my link tree. And New Balance 860 V13. He got the very, very new ones. Or I guess either his or just new. They turn kind of cream if you wear them for a while, but I just need to wash them. But I'll do a close-up, show how good the shoes look. The shoes look up close. Get it to focus, like so. They're just like kind of like they're super pearly white like that. Like I love these shoes because they come in like a wide toe. You like wiggle your feet all around in it. But Mateo, he's French and he loves them. I can never hate French people because they gave me croissants. So that's why we allow Matt to hang out with us. He's moody right now. He hasn't had a cigarette yet today. Our first squat movement of today is going to be a variation of a safety bar squat, except we're doing it on the Smith machine. So what you need is a pair of lifting straps. I borrow them from the Lost and Found. I wipe them down because people are gross. You kind of just pull it through like this, similar to just being on your wrist. You make sure it's really, really tight, like this. Put it on whatever grip you think is like really comfortable. Kind of just set it up. Make sure that they are really, really tight, like to the point where they can't really loosen at all. So it'll be a pain in the ass to get them off at the end, but you'll kind of set it up as if you are doing a safety bar squat, which for those of you who do not know is a variation of front squat. So you'll stand under it. You'll have this here, your arms tucked under you. So then when you go to unrack it, like a safety bar or front squat, you can just hold it in front of you the entire time and it will not rack itself. It is obviously awkward with just the bar. So like my toes are coming up, so I'm used to squatting like that. I will take my shoes off in a second too, but we're just getting warmed up. Then just re-rack it, tuck your arms back up underneath you, just like this, boom. But we're gonna do this workout, go pretty heavy, our top sets. So I took my shoes off, but this is the thing. We're gonna do our feeder sets, same thing we do with every other exercise. 2 to 3 reps, getting feel of the form, everything, making sure we're all good. That way when we get up to working sets, it's all smooth, it's all easy, we don't have anything to worry about. But it will definitely feel a lot more comfortable now that there's weight on the bar. I get my feet all situated, and we are good to go. Unrack it, press our feet up, and here we go. Rack it. Kind of comfy to just hang out right here. If I crack my back. There we go. Okay. Whew. Now, when you do go super heavy on a variation like this on the Smith machine, Do not be afraid to get a spot or a guide because it is a pain when you do go super heavy to rack and re-rack it, because it is like, especially as you get close to failure, it's very uncomfortable. Or if you just need someone to hold it for stability. So do not be afraid to do that kind of stuff. There we go. Conversation, buddy.
What do you want me to talk about?
I don't know. How's your day going?
It's okay. Until I saw you, I was like, oh my god, yay.
Yeah, so just made your day? Yeah. I get that a lot, honestly.
You're so handsome, so pretty.
I know, I get that.
So pretty.
You would be surprised how often I get that. It's kind of annoying.
Oh my god, you're doing so fast.
Yeah. Calm down.
You're so handsome.
Calm down, buddy.
So pretty.
You always you clean a belt. So I wipe it down every time I use it. I don't want any bacteria on me. And it's always cold. It's clean, yeah. But once you touch the skin, it's over with, but I do every now and then for certain things. If I go super heavy, I'm I might as well. So next thing we are doing is a plat stance hack squat. And when I do quads, I do it once a week, and I try to absolutely just obliterate them. So plat stance, if you can kind of see from this angle, you put your feet all the way at the bottom. I put my heels on the ground, not even on the platform. And then you can either do your toes straight forward or point them out 90 degrees. Just keep your heels pressed together the entire time. And it's perfectly okay for your weight to shift forward on your knees and your toes, and for your heels to come up while you do the squat. So you're good. So see, as I get warmed up, just kind of press it. Heels come up. I think you can see it from this angle. I'll check it in a minute, but it's like this. So I think I'm gonna do tempo with it today, but we'll see. Doing our feeders to find our working set weight. I'm telling you, this has made a huge difference, especially in the way that I go through my progression. Make sure that I'm maximizing the most out of every single exercise that I do when I'm at the gym. So we're gonna do 3 plates now. Go up, get warmed. It'll be good. Okay.
Get out on feet. He tried to run through the cut. Boy, where you going? Get hot down the street. Go out with a switch, hit a nigga with a left hook, right hook, Muhammad Ali. If you ain't signing no major, you better out now. You ain't asking my feet. That shit a couple hundred G's. He a pussy cat like Garfield. Sleep like a nigga do a cartwheel.
I think we're gonna go up to 5 next. So we got 5 plates on. This is gonna be our start of our top sets. Still gonna try to keep tempo with it. 2 sets, aiming for 8 to 10 with it. It'll be good. It'll be easy. So definitely excited for it. We will get this set up. Get our feet set. We're doing more of a outward with our feet. I don't know if you can see it from that angle, but it'll be all good. We get it up and press in. But just got to get warmed up. Whew. Yeah, I can feel it getting heavier. Okay. 3, 2. know, I'm feeling that. Okay, so we're doing leg press now. I do leg press a little bit differently. I think one thing is that when a lot of people do leg press, they kind of, I'm not gonna say go through like half of a range of motion with it, but they put their feet here and they kind of just go to like their, quads touch their body. I go a little bit wider, which you can by all means do a closer grip. I'll show you, but you want your hips to come outside of your body. So if I pull it here, I unrack it, allow for my hips to like open up outside of my body like this, which I hope you can see. But basically very similar to like a hack squat right here. My heels are coming up a tiny, tiny bit, but I'm keeping control of it the entire time. My butt is still pressed against the bottom here and just having control of it. This is how you should do it, in my opinion. Not saying it's the most optimal. I hate the optimal police. So I did 1, I did 3, now we're doing 5. So we're just feeling it out still. But that's it, and towards the end of it, and starting to get like a little burnt. I want a cheat meal. I haven't had a cheat meal in like a week or so. So I gotta figure out what I want. Because I'm trying to decide if I want to get a bunch of burgers or something. It's like already almost 10 o'clock. I got here super late today. That's why you do not lay in bed with your dog and just take a 3-hour nap. But we'll persevere. We'll figure out the food situation. Yeah, you can see how deep it went there. Touch the bottom, damn. All right, I think we'll put 6 on and do top sets with 6. I lied. I'm gonna do 5. Whew. Damn. All right, so we're gonna do 5 first sets. We gotta go do calves. We still gotta figure out a cheat meal. That's the thing, is you still wanna prioritize protein when you do a cheat meal. So it's kind of just like, what's the perfect balance? Plus it's getting late, so I can't do something like Chick-fil-A. Because Chick-fil-A will have already be closed. Or it's about. I think it's like 9:50. But In-N-Out is open to like 1. I get pizza, but I don't really know if I want pizza. And I don't really know how high protein pizza is, by the way, too. It's a deep stretch. All right. And go get some like Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's sounds good. I don't know if they're open either, though. Damn. I'm gonna have to, oh no. Okay. Oh, god damn. Yeah, I felt that there. So now we have, so now we have the donkey calf raises. Just doing 2 sets here with, what are you doing? Extra plates on it. So we're doing our up variation with it. And that's it, just due to failure. And then I've decided that I'm gonna go get burgers because that is what sounds really good right now. So up variation with it. So you're gonna go down, stretch, up, back up to neutral, up again. I need to adjust my feet a little bit, but that's it. Just keeping control of it the entire time. I really love doing the up variation. Some people think it's weird. Yeah, it's a little weird, especially because you like drive your knees forward, kind of like this, or I at least like to when I do it, but it's definitely my favorite calf variation to do. So I feel very wide right now. Damn, so this hoodie is a 3XL. So I'm very excited going into prep, but I don't wear underwear, so I can't really take my pants off and flex the quads, but you can see it. Pants in the 2X are filled out, and I do flex it, even from all aspects right here, down to the calf, quad, and everything. So I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm kind of trying to look at the angle, but I feel good. I'm excited. Let's go get some burgers.